First tonight, Governor Greg Abbott says Texas needs to have a new top prosecutor position, a role that he says should be able to take on cases local district attorneys don't prosecute. KVUE's Daniel Perot is here to tell us why the governor says the state needs to step in and why local experts say it might not be that simple. Daniel?
Mark and Quita, the governor says that some district attorneys, including Jose Garza here in Travis County, are not doing enough to prosecute dangerous criminals. So he wants state lawmakers to pass legislation creating this brand new statewide position, which he says will focus on taking the cases that they won't. Governor Greg Abbott says Texas needs a chief statewide prosecutor to rein in what he says are rogue DAs.
It's pretty much already a fait accompli that there is a statewide prosecutor.
Retired Travis County judge and current criminal defense lawyer Charlie Baird says the attorney general already has broad statewide authority. In Texas, it's generally up to local district attorneys to decide which cases to prosecute and which cases to bring to trial.
As a general rule, the attorney general's office has to be asked to get involved on a prosecution.
In a social media post, Abbott said progressive DAs are literally leading to the murder of Texans. Those DAs must be held accountable and prosecutorial power must be shifted to actual prosecutors. That post was in response to one about Michael Najee, who does not face a murder charge, but Travis County court records show he's faced 30-plus charges since 2019, ranging from misdemeanors for criminal trespass to felonies for things like aggravated assault and burglary. The governor's office argues the DA's office has not done enough to pursue charges against him in recent years, but Baird says there's more to it than that.
He does not have the knowledge and the wherewithal and the information that the local prosecuting authority does to see why the case was resolved in a certain way.
Baird says other states have a way to intervene in prosecutions, often through the Attorney General's office. But even in those states, he says local prosecutors still have great discretion.
It's not just a question of what the local prosecutor is handling the case. It is more of a question of the overall system and how it impacts everyone.
Texas already has a rogue DA law to remove prosecutors from office for policies or not pursuing certain kind of cases. Last year, an effort to oust Travis County District Attorney Jose Garza using it failed. The new push comes just over a month after Texas voters overwhelmingly approved new bail reform measures in a state with among the highest per capita populations of people in prison.
It's very difficult to understand how Governor Abbott could figure out or say that individuals are not being prosecuted aggressively in Texas.
Baird says adding more layers to the criminal justice system might add more problems.
It's going to complicate things immeasurably and make it more time-consuming and difficult to prosecute these cases to some level of finality that everyone's satisfied with.
This afternoon, we reached out to the DA Garza's office for comment on the governor's post. We'll let you know if we do hear back. State lawmakers are not scheduled to return to the state capitol here in Austin until the 90th regular legislative session in January of 2027. In the studio, Daniel Perot, KVUE News.